Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Uncommon Sense with Jose Negron. Now, for the benefit of those who are not familiar with the channel or watching this channel for the first time, the reason why it's called Uncommon Sense is because we deal with everyday life situations and we try to find logical solutions, but not everyone uses logic. Um, I just want to let everybody know that we're currently live on YouTube, Facebook, and Periscope on Twitter. So tonight is going to be a relatively short video. I'm going to try to keep it on 30 minutes. And the topic is going to be things to think about before you retire. Before we get into the topic, I just want to give a huge shout out to Denise Gonzalez. She's been MIA on YouTube for a considerable amount of time. Um, those who follow her know about the situation with her mom and having health issues, and I'm happy to say that she's doing much better. And now Denise is back in YouTube with her channel, which is like explaining. So I'm going to encourage everyone to please subscribe, like, and hit the bell notifications to our channel. So therefore, whenever Denise goes live, you'll be able to take advantage of her content. Let me see. I think we have a comment. Okay. Good evening, my cyber son, Rakins. It's good to see you tonight. Um, Now, just want to let you know that as far as stream on Sundays, going forward, it's going to be around 7 or 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. As far as my short video, um, during the week, that's going to be fluid. It's going to be either on a Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on the situation. And most likely it's going to be anytime between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. So that way people have an opportunity to take advantage of my content. Now we're going to go into the topic, and I'm going to share something. Just give me a moment. Okay. Now I came across this article from Forbes magazine. The title of the article is 10 things to think about before transition people work towards in life, in which the hopes of enjoying their golden years in the greatest happiness and comfort. To best prepare for this milestone, consider the following top 10 tips for retirement. Just give me a moment. Number one, very important. How to know when you are ready to retire. Significant transitions in life are those that come naturally. The decision to retire is one of those milestones that you know mentally and emotionally without anyone telling you it is it is time. Number two, check to see if you're financially ready to retire. The bigger question regarding retirement is if you are financially prepared to stop working. It is therefore essential that you test your retirement income and expenses before you quit your job. This test requires meticulous budgeting. If you don't have a financial planner working on your behalf, make sure to pay close attention to the following recommendations. Okay. Now, number three, test practical retirement before making it official. Most soon to be retirees have been relying on a company or regular income to pay for their expenses for the past 40 years. So, before you retire, see if you have the assets and fixed incomes that meet your expenses. This financial audit allows you to prepare you to retire. Number four, retire something, not away from something. The best actions in life when you move forward. This forward thinking is undoubtedly the case in retirement, which why you want to move forward something instead of running away. To ensure a happy retirement life, spend soul searching what makes you happy and keep working towards this. Now, number five, which is very important, pay off big expenses before you retire. If you have expensive dreams you wish to meet before you retire, it is wise to invest them while you're still working. Fast cars, home improvements, and luxury travel are a few things to pursue while receiving a paycheck. These non essential life expenses can often cost more than expected, and you don't want to touch your retirement should you go over budget. Number six, study your investments before you retire. Understand your investments and guide your strategies accordingly. It is best to consolidate your assets as much as possible. Create an investment policy statement. A few suggestions include rolling and all retirement plans to an IRA, working with a financial planner, and making sure that you stay resolute in your planning. Choose a lifestyle for how you want to retire. Spending years leading up to retirement figuring out what lifestyle you wish to pursue once you stop working. Perhaps rent a beach house or lease an RV before investing one of those purchases. Take vacations in places where you consider retiring and try different activities to see where and how you like to spend time. Through personal experience, you may determine your budget and select a date to meet the associated costs of your retirement lifestyle. Excuse me. Just give me a moment. Okay. Okay. Educate yourself about Social Security benefits and Medicare. Two of the most significant retirement components are Social Security and Medicare. While you know that they pay into these programs for decades, many don't know how the, the strategies for using the benefits and when is optimal to collect. As for Medicare, there are many different plans to consider and penalties for not filing by 65. And there are additional charges in the form of IRMA if you make too much money, and most people don't recognize. Professional financial advisors or considerable study how incomes to meet your needs. Many of these decisions are irreversible, so you want to keep the number. Plan for unexpected expenses in retirement.
Be strong.